Hey, Andrew Keel here, and I want to talk about something that everybody needs to add to their mobile home park due diligence checklist, and that is to meet with the power company engineer and talk about the transformers. So if you look at these three poles up here, these three power poles, and you look at that like bucket looking thing up at the very top, that's a transformer. And there should be a maximum of 5 to 6 mobile homes per transformer throughout the community. However, if there's only one of those for like a line of 25 homes, you're gonna have brownouts and you're gonna have issues with getting enough juice to every home. So you wanna meet with the engineer and confirm how many transformers there are and how many homes are hooked up per transformer. And then also, if there's not enough transformers, if you're gonna do a massive infill project, who's responsible for the actual money needed to pay to install those new transformers? Will the power company pay for that, which is more common? Or do we as the park owners have to front that money to make sure that that is resolved? Hey, as part of our due diligence process, when we're looking to buy a new mobile home community, we get on site and try to talk to at least 3 tenants. And questions that we ask them include, are there any water and sewer issues here? Has there been issues in the last 12 months? We also ask them, hey, how has management been here? What could they improve on, if anything? Also, what capital expenditures or what type of improvements would you like to see made here in this community? Another question is, how is the drainage here when it rains? Another question is, what do you like least about living here? Also, have the police been out here much? Those are some top questions to ask tenants in the community already when you're in due diligence to really get a good feel for the community itself.